Hi everyone, thank you for joining this month's release and updates report. So, what we'll cover today, the majority of the updates are under the admin center and the AI functionalities. So, let's get started with the admin center ones. Forecasting for automated resolution usage. Customers wanted a clearer insight into when they might reach their limit of automated resolutions and how much over their allowance they could go. So, a new forecast tab was added in the automated resolution usage dashboard to give us clear insight into how recent activity may impact allowance. The forecast tab provides a forecasted daily usage rate based on recent activity, projected total usage by renewal, an estimated limit reach date, including the number of days remaining, and the number of automated resolutions you may go over your limit with. New custom role permission to manage capacity roles. For the accounts with access to custom roles, agents in custom roles have permissions to manage capacity for omnichannel routing. Here are the levels of permissions to manage capacity rules. No permission. This preserves the previous experience, preventing agents in the role from viewing and managing capacity rules. View and assign capacity rules to agents. Agents with this permission can view the list of capacity rules and assign agents to them, but they cannot create or modify the capacity rules themselves. And full access, agents with this level of permission have admin level control over capacity rules. They can view, create, edit, delete, and assign capacity rules. Zendesk is migrating legacy Sunshine Conversation subscriptions away from the standalone dashboard to either Zendesk Admin Center or permanently shutting down accounts by February 1st, 2027. You are affected only if you received a direct email from Zendesk regarding migration to Admin Center or account shutdown for your Legacy Sunshine Conversation subscription. What is the difference between migration versus shutdown? Eligible accounts will be migrated to Zendesk Admin Center for unified management, while ineligible accounts will be permanently shut down on February 1st next year. Just check your email from Zendesk to know which case applies to you. What are the required actions? Accounts being migrated must reset account level keys to up level keys and evaluate alternatives for unsupported integrations. For example, email for business, Help Scout, Stripe Connect, Office Hours, and Slack. Shut down accounts. They must remove or replace all Sunshine Conversations dependencies. For example, web or mobile messaging, social channels, bots, backend integrations, APIs. This should be done before February 1st, 2027 to avoid complete service disruption. Discontinuation of Select Built by Zendesk apps. Zendesk will be discontinuing Select Built by Zendesk apps due to their capabilities being incorporated into the Zendesk agent workspace and their low usage. Zendesk recommends removing these apps as they won't function after October 21st this year. If you have any of these apps installed, you'll be notified by email and asked to uninstall them because they will cease functioning on October 21st this year. These apps are Print Ticket History, Project Management, Sidebar Search, Assignment Control, iframe, Attachment Manager, and Proactive Tickets. So if you search for the announcements, you will see replacement suggestions for the respective app. New permissions to restrict agents from editing their own profile. Zendesk has added a permission for enterprise plans to let admins block agents from editing their own profiles. The new set of people permissions lets admin control which profile and contact fields agents can edit for their own accounts on the enterprise accounts, and these toggles include profile name, alias, photo, additional contacts, for example, extra email, phone, or any other, signature, add forwarding numbers. So when a permission is disabled for a role, that field becomes non-editable or grayed out in the agent's profile and they will not be able to edit it. PII detection is available in attachments. Redaction suggestions include personally identifiable information detection in PDF attachments, in addition to ticket comments. This feature is available to customers with the Advanced Data Privacy and Protection add-on. When any selected PII is found, the PDF will be highlighted and suggested for redaction, allowing agents to redact the attachments. This helps reduce the risk of sensitive data being left unredacted in attachments. This initial release supports PDFs only, and future iterations will support images and other file types. If you have the Advanced Data Privacy and Protection add-on, you can activate redaction suggestions from the Admin Center. We have some improvements in the views conditions. Zendesk is enhancing views by adding support for custom ticket text fields as filter conditions. While views already offer many filtering options, there were some limitations that prevented customers from optimally configuring views for the unique workflows. By enabling text field filtering and expanding ticket sharing conditions, Zendesk empowers customers with greater flexibility and control. This allows for improved ticket management, better alignment with business needs, and more efficient workflows. Next up, we have the voluntary migration setup wizard. So, this tool was launched and it is designed to streamline the transition from live chat to messaging, allowing customers to move at their own pace with a guided automated experience. So the key benefits at a glance are automated mapping, which reduces the manual entry by carrying over chat triggers and logic. Another feature is integrity guardrails. This one prevents duplicate migration and ensures settings aren't overwritten without consent. And the last feature is visibility, which provides a checklist view so admins know exactly what is pending before going live. Malware scanning for messaging channels. Zendesk are launching malware scanning for all attachments shared by end users and agents through the messaging, web widget, and social messaging channels. This feature ensures every attachment shared in messaging is safe, protecting both agents and end users from malicious content. If an attachment is flagged as suspicious, it will be blocked until it is reviewed and approved by an admin or an agent with a custom role. Zendesk now supports XChat for the X or formerly Twitter channel. X or Twitter is migrating direct messages to XChat, which uses encryption. If you use the Zendesk X channel for direct messages, enable XChat to continue receiving DMs from users who have migrated to encrypted chat. When XChat is enabled in Zendesk, incoming encrypted XChat DMs can be captured as tickets. Agents can reply to encrypted DMs from within Zendesk, and admins must enter and confirm an XChat PIN to complete the setup. Delete system support addresses. Zendesk is expanding the ability to delete support addresses to the system support addresses that are default to a support instance and each brand within that support instance. This includes addresses such as support at company.zendesk.com and support at companybrand.zendesk.com. This new feature gives customers more control over the domains from which email is sent and can improve a customer's security posture. Google Calendar and Google Forms external actions for action flows. With this release, Zendesk extends its external action capabilities in Action Builder to help teams automate more of their day-to-day work across Zendesk and Google Workspace. By adding Google Calendar and Google Forms actions to action flows, organizations can streamline scheduling and form-based processes directly from within Zendesk, reducing manual steps, context switching, and delays. Next, we have an important update on the Zendesk Jira integration. Zendesk and Atlassian will upgrade the original app with the latest features over the coming months instead of forcing a complex migration, providing a more reliable, supportable, and less disruptive solution based on the customer feedback about the confusing version V2 migration process. So, what's changing? No action is required from the clients. Customers currently using the existing integration will continue to use it as normal. The current migration path to the new integration has been removed. Zendesk will be delisting the new app and relisting the original version. Customers who are already on V2 should remain on V2 and will be supported by Zendesk for now. Zendesk will reach out to V2 customers with next steps. Next, we have the removal of the Zendesk Amazon Connect integration by TTEC. Starting April 1st, 2027, the Amazon Connect integration by TTEC app will be removed from the Zendesk marketplace. Existing customers who already have the app installed can continue using it in its current state. The app will transition to end of life status, which means no new feature development, no bug fixes, no security patches, no customer support, including troubleshooting and incident support. You are affected if your Zendesk account currently uses the Amazon Connect integration by TTEC app. If you don't have the TTEC app installed today, you won't be able to install it from the marketplace after it is removed. Zendesk recommends taking action before March 31st, 2027 to avoid running an unsupported integration. And Zendesk will actively offer impacted customers the option to migrate to Zendesk Contact Center. Rate limits to the Ticket Updates API endpoint. Zendesk are instituting rate limits to legacy accounts. These are accounts created before July 2019 for the ticket underscore updates API endpoint. These rate limits are already in effect for accounts created after July 2019. So if your account was created after July 2019, you already are subject to these rate limits. If your account was created before July 2019, you might need to monitor your integrations to ensure that you're making calls that fall below the new rate limits or that you have implemented an adequate fallback mechanism into your API calls. You also might want to consider migrating your API calls to the update underscore many endpoint. Changes to downgrading an agent. When you downgrade an agent's role to light agent or contributor, Zendesk now automatically handles their tickets instead of blocking the change. Solved tickets get reassigned and open tickets get unassigned. So, if previously Zendesk blocked you from changing an agent's role if they had open tickets, now the role change happens immediately and Zendesk automatically manages their ticket workload for you. Soft tickets are reassigned to other agents based on your group settings. All open or pending tickets are unassigned and go back into the queue for reassignment. This all happens automatically when you change the role. Please review the agent's tickets before downgrading their role to just to know what tickets will be reassigned or unassigned, avoiding surprises in your ticket workflow and ensuring nothing gets lost. And now we need to cover the last one from the admin center section. Unified conversation statuses across all agent channels. The current conversation status definitions were built before agentic AI agents, and they no longer accurately reflect how AI agents create value. Zendesk is unifying conversation statuses across all agent channels. Messaging, email, and voice will now use the same status definitions. The simplified statuses translate directly into analytics, making it easier to understand your agent's performance. Every conversation will fall into one of the following categories based on the value your AI agent provided. Unassisted, the conversation triggered only small talk or system replies with the exception of a successful generative reply or a knowledge reply. Assisted escalation, the conversation was escalated by the AI agent to a human agent, or automated resolution. The conversation included at least one identified use case other than a system reply, and a response was provided, or else a successful generative reply or knowledge reply was triggered. Now we are jumping into knowledge. Document 360 can be used as an external content source across knowledge experiences. You can now connect Document 360 to your Zendesk account to make the content available to help center search, generative search, AI agents, essentials, and agent workspace. Same goes to Notion. Notion can be connected to to your Zendesk account, and you can make the content available for the Help Center search, generative search, AI agent essentials, and AI and agent workspace. Improved generative search with follow-up questions. Generative search in your Help Center now includes an Ask a Follow-up Question input field on the search results page when Zendesk detects that your Help Center is using the Zendesk web widget. If you have installed or embedded the web widget and turned on multi-conversations, users can enter a follow-up question about the generative search results to continue the conversation in the web widget. While the follow-up flow is functional even with the default messaging response, serving mainly as an entry point to messaging, its full capabilities are unlocked when used in conjunction with AI agents. When paired with an essential or advanced AI agent, users can engage with AI through your Help Center and receive automated, in-depth assistance. If the customer's questions are resolved during the AI agent conversation, this consumes an automated resolution. The follow-up question flow is available with all Zendesk suite plans. With this one, we are going to the messaging updates. We have user suspension from messaging channels only. Previously, if you wanted to suspend a user from the messaging channel, you had to block them across all supported channels. This update lets teams to restrict disruptive messaging behavior while still allowing these users a path to reach out through other channels such as email. With this enhancement, agents can now choose how broadly a suspension applies. You can either select messaging channel only or all channels, which either suspends them on messaging or suspends the user across every channel, respectively. Audio playback in messaging conversations. Instead of downloading and opening audio files separately, agents can now listen to customer audio messages right inside their Zendesk interface with a simple play button. This improves workflow efficiency and reduces response time. No action is required on your part to enable this feature. It will be automatically available in your agent workspace soon. Now we are going on to analytics. We have one announcement here. We are announcing an automation potential report to identify high impact topics from your customer conversations. Zendesk introduces the automation potential report, which analyzes the customer conversations and delivers topics and insights to show you which parts of your support volume are prime to be automated with AI agents. This feature provides brand-specific insights and sample ticket data showing you exactly how an AI agent would respond to customer inquiries. The automation potential report is included with all suite plans and support plans. Quality assurance. Group sync between Zendesk and Zendesk QA. Zendesk now sync groups created in Zendesk to Zendesk QA. Until now, groups in Zendesk and Zendesk QA have existed independently. which required manual updates in both places. However, with this update, groups in both products are synced and are available in Zendesk QA. With this one, we are moving into our last section, which is AI functionalities. Copilot AI ticket summaries for professional plans and above. Starting May 5th, capped usage of the Copilot AI ticket summary feature is being introduced to suite support and employee service professional plans and above at no additional cost. This feature instantly transforms long, complex ticket histories into clear, actionable overviews. Designed to boost agent productivity from day one with zero setup required, Zendesk included a monthly allowance in your account so your team can experience the immediate time savings and return on investment of Copilot at no extra cost. Next up, we have macro content suggestions and trust and safety recommendations. Starting April 30th this year, Zendesk introduced two powerful new categories to Copilot recommendations. The first one is macro content suggestions. This feature analyzes how the agents resolve tickets and proposes concrete edits to existing macros or suggests new ones based on actual ticket data. Each suggestion includes links to related tickets so you can review review the evidence behind this recommendation. This feature replaces the legacy suggestion tab in the macro admin center page. The next category we have is trust and safety recommendations. Your account will now automatically surface missing security controls. You can close security gaps in a few clicks for the following areas: turning on two-factor authentication, turning off Zendesk login when SSO is active, turning on access logs, and downgrading inactive agents. Agentic AI for advanced email AI agents. Agentic AI for email is automatically available for all customers with the AI Agent Advanced add-on. All newly created advanced email AI agents use Agentic AI by default. Zendesk is launching Agentic AI for advanced email AI agents, enabling fully autonomous email handling that understands requests, answers questions, executes business procedures, and minimizes back and forth, all without complex flow building. Existing email AI agents are not affected by this change and will continue to function as configured. Automatic integration between AI agents and email for new customers. Going forward, integrating AI agents with Zendesk email is no longer a manual process. Zendesk are automating this integration so that newly created email AI agents are automatically connected to the Zendesk email channel for new customers. This means an email integration is automatically configured based on your Zendesk account's subdomain. An email automation trigger is automatically created for your integration. Available channels are limited to the brand you select when creating the AI agent, and connecting specific email addresses is done by managing the AI agent's channels. Removal of the subdomain setting. You can no longer choose a subdomain for an advanced messaging AI agent from the CRM integration settings. Since the integration between advanced AI agents and Zendesk messaging is now automatic, Zendesk are removing the setting to select a subdomain for a given AI agent. This connection will now be based on your Zendesk account ID. If you want to connect an AI agent with a different subdomain, such as a sandbox environment, you must clone the AI agent and select the desired destination organization. Zendesk is removing the custom escalation option from the AI Agent Advanced Dialog Builder. Custom escalations are going away. Following the rollout, you will no longer see escalation blocks with the custom escalation setting in the Dialog Builder. Custom escalation blocks will be converted to regular AI agent message blocks to better reflect their functionality. To ensure you are not losing any important information, AI agent message blocks that have been transformed from escalation blocks with the custom escalation setting will automatically have an action added to them that adds a custom underscore escalation underscore block label to the conversation. Historical conversations with the custom escalation status will automatically receive the same label as well. And we have our last announcement for today's report. Starting May 4th, 2026, Zendesk automatically creates AI agent tickets for all third-party bot conversations, not just the escalated ones, requiring immediate action from customers with custom ticket creation workflows to prevent duplicate tickets. What are the key points? There is a mandatory change from May 4th. AI agent tickets become the exclusive automatic ticket creation mechanism for all bot handled conversations. Zendesk will enforce this system wide, and will create tickets for every bot interaction, regardless of whether it's escalated to human agents or it is resolved by the bot. Another key point is audit and disable custom ticket creation before May 4th. Review all custom integrations, webhooks, and bot platform create trigger actions that currently generate tickets from bot conversations. Then disable these legacy workflows to avoid creating duplicate tickets when the new system activates. Benefits with no additional cost is the last key point here. While AI agent ticket provide complete audit trails for GDPR compliance, unified reporting, conversation history for agent context, and enable AI features like intelligent triage. Third-party bot interactions do not incur automated resolution charges, so this change won't increase the bot-related costs. And as I said, with this announcement here, we finished today's report. Thank you very much for joining. Don't forget to email us here at either of these email addresses provided on the presentation if you have any question. Thank you again.